and he has what's it called
I'm
too?
confused why we don't think that my guy can fight somebody who has different abilities.
Thing with Kakashi, it isn't the Sharingan technically like observation Haki technically.
Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about Naruto's Might Guy versus One Piece's Sanji. You can put who you think's gonna win down below, but we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so I'm on Might Guy's side, but I'm kind of curious what you Sanji lovers have to say. So we'll let y'all go first.
First off, I just want to say that Sanji's body, as we saw later on in One Piece, literally has relax. Khalil, look at you, already being sus. Has the ability to be able to regenerate from damage oncoming. Like he literally had his whole body crushed, broken up, and was able to come back from that. Like Might Guy's 8th gate, when he hit Madara, sure he was able to blow a piece through his body, but that was because he was like flesh, like normal flesh and bones. I don't think he's going to be able to kill Sanji at all, or even do that much damage unless he even gets into 8 gates from Rip.
See, you jumped all the way to 8th gate already. Do you think
I really think that's what he needs.
I feel you, but do you think that Sanji has anything that could fight that Madara that he fought while in 8th gate? Do you think Sanji could beat that Madara?
Yes.
I do think that he's blitzing him at this point. Yeah, Sanji is like relatively fast, almost. Where I think he's
going to airwalk over to Madara at that.
He has more capabilities of being able to blitz him because he can fly in the air, dash down. His heat is literally fast, is strong enough to be almost like island.
You just
level.
said a lot of stuff that Madara is seen before. I know it's not going
to hand-to-hand combat though. Like his hand-to-hand combat is the impact of his heat being able to blow up somebody. So like a Biju bomb that you have to hit from distance, he's doing it on contact every time he hits them.
He's blowing up a mountain every time he hits somebody? Are you sure? Because a Biju bomb blows up mountains.
His Diambo Ifrit, for sure. If he hits
the blue flame, right?
Yeah, the blue flame jump, for sure.
Yeah. He got spin around a million times just to come karate kick at you.
That Madara also was able to regenerate because of he had the 10-tail Jinchuriki too, unlimited chakra.
I'm just saying that Might Guy was able to give that Madara work with that stuff that you kind of sound a little scared about. Yeah, he did die at the end, but I'm just saying I don't think that I've seen anything that Sanji has done to scale to somebody of that might. Like we're talking about somebody at the end of a series. I don't really see Sanji kicking a mountain and it blowing up, let alone kicking a Biju bomb back at Madara. I'm just saying, and I think that's where I'm.
I know that ornament Haki though.
We're not even talking about that. I feel like if we look at the feats we see from Queen, we've seen Queen fight Big Mom. Queen is taking hits from Big Mom. I feel like we see Sanji beat Big Mom. Sanji beat Queen, which means that he's able to do enough damage to probably will be able to rival or do damage to Big Mom as well.
Be relative to it.
Be relative to it.
Mom do anything as to the scale of blowing up a mountain?
You're talking about as hard strength wise? I mean, if we're talking about
let's actually scale it.
If we're talking about her flipping when she was a kid, flipping that giant.
All the giants.
Yeah, flipping that giant alone, I feel like strength-wise, I feel like you got to put her in that category. You know, them people probably was lifting and destroying mountains, and she was a kid.
They're probably tons of pounds, but a mountain is a little different in my opinion. We're not
I feel like it to a giant. Were a threat enough to be able to cut mountains though, because they was pretty big and strong. Like the whole Navy was trying to like get rid of them to a point if it weren't for the fact that they got manipulated. But that's besides the point.
If we're looking at, like I said, like Might Guy, I'm not taking away Might Guy's feats. I feel like Night Guy, his strongest move, like they said, it warped the space around him. So it's definitely a strong attack. But like Amari said, it depends on if he's able to go through Sanji's body. Like I said, we never seen none of them people from the Vent Smokes outside of his dad really take damage for real. Like we see them look tired. They look beat up a little bit. They have like a little bit of scratches, but we never seen them like fully take damage from stuff.
and heal back.
Exactly, and heal back.
I mean,
Sanji literally
they're like the androids, though. They're still beatable. Like, we don't really see Android 14 and Dragon Ball Z take that much damage, but we know Goku would destroy her.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think my guy is. I don't think my guy with Night Guy's attack. I feel like we go all the way to that. I don't think he would beat him. And even if that's the case, I could see Sanji being able to outlive it, and then he'll die anyway. So I don't think that he'll be able to just to beat him in general. Sanji also has other abilities from the raid suit. After he got rid of the raid suit, because his body is fully activated, he can use the abilities from the raid suit. So like him going invisible and all that, I don't see my guy being able to. I mean, hey, he's trying to demonstrate the technique. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I got it down back.
But I feel like I don't see my guy dealing with something on that line, someone with that speed, and the fact he's able to go invisible, and he has what's it called?
I'm confused why we don't think that my guy can fight somebody who has different abilities. Like, he's not in the Hidden Leaf, the village that's surrounded by a bunch of other villages that want to kill them. I don't see why it's unthinkable to think that my guy can compete against them when we saw Kakashi do it without. I mean, he did have a Sharingan, but my guy was his. I don't want to call him his equal, but close enough to it. So to me, like, invisibility and like Batman-esque weapons that you're shooting and blasting at me, I'm not going to think like that's going to attack my guy. I really think the conversation is simply, do we think that Sanji can scale to destroying a mountain? If yes, do we think that he can withstand Might Guy's onslaught? Because I'm thinking in 8th Gate, my guy is going to scale faster and stronger than Sanji. If we're going to say Sanji can survive it because we haven't seen him take damage, I'll accept that. But I don't know. I'm thinking like
to survive that though. That's that. Like,
you said you are.
I do think he would be able to withstand. It probably would hurt, but he would heal back from it for sure.
Do you think Sanji could survive Kaido's like Bara blast or whatever that blast is called?
I think he would be able to withstand it only a certain number of times. I think when he exceeds, like, if he gets hit by that probably 2 or 3 times consecutively without him, like, if he's just taking it,
that's how I look at the gate. To me, like, opening the gate is being hit.
Move only one time and that's it.
I mean, in the gate, like, when the gates are open, every single chakra point in his body is open. So to me, even his onslaught attack is like it's his regular punches are not regular punches, and unless you're regenerating as quickly and fast as Madara, which I don't think Sanji can do. Sanji, I'm looking at is more like robotics, like he's being hit, but he's not feeling it, which is cool, but you can still be defeated. Like, Sanji's not top 5, 10 in the verse because of
we also can't forget that Sanji has the best observation haki of all of his team on the crew.
No, I was hoping you did not bring up his.
Yeah, but
the observation haki is the advanced. Like, he literally, I think, would be able to see those attacks.
I mean,
would have more time withstanding it.
He can see it, but what's that gonna do to Hyodora? That afternoon tiger thing that blew up. Well, it didn't blow up the island, but it covered the turtle island that they were on when Naruto and B were away training. My guy coated that whole island in just that air pressure, which is just a normal punch. Not to mention he still has that morning peacock where his fists are on fire and it's rapid fire.
And that's also what is it, Sanji? With his kicks, he also shoots out fire projectiles similar to Peacock, so that's null and void. They both would be doing that at the same time and it wouldn't do anything.
The thing when my guy opens that gate is it does not make sense to me to not scale him above Sanji at that point. I do see, like, we've seen Sanji do We've seen Sanji do like the kick thing multiple times throughout the series, and other people are matching it. Now, it wasn't to the scale of where he is now, but like, we don't, judging the speed, we don't know if that is like what the speed of that is, but we know when Might Guy, it's damn near peak. And if we're looking at peak for him to compete against Madara, who is no slouch, to me it's really hard for me to scale him below Sanji, and I think 8 gates would be enough.
The only problem I have with this is that because Sanji unlocked that, so his body already naturally is healing and is stronger now, he's adding that on top of his ornament Haki. So that's now double the durability that he already has when he attacks and is defending. I feel like that's the problem. That Might Guy sure will have the power, but remember, he's still on a ticking time clock. Like, he's doing that and taking damage to his body at the same time that he's dishing it out. Versus Sanji, his durability is higher, so yeah, he's going to be taking it, but his attacks aren't hurting him. As a byproduct, his Might Guy's attacks is actually affecting his body. Like, you saw every time he did a kick, his bones were breaking. Like, he's not just hitting like Sanji would do, and it's not impacting him. It's like, I'm throwing my strongest punch, bones are shattering inside. I throw my strongest kick, leg is shattering. Like, and this is Sanji now with his advanced body and ornament Haki. Stop it. And the Haki on top of it. I think at a battle of attrition, Sanji is gonna win.
I mean, like I said, we all saw what happened to Might Guy even after the hit with Madara. Madara survived it, he turned into a piece of toast.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I feel like outside of that,
Sanji is no Madara. That's the thing.
No, hit me out. I'm hip. Hit me out. But I'm saying that wasn't Might Guy fighting with Kakashi? It isn't the Sharingan technically like observation Haki technically? Couldn't he see the moves and all that?
The Sharingan is 10 times better than observation Haki, in my opinion.
Though I will say Sanji's advanced.
You don't?
What is it? His
because it's like Future Sight. I think Future Sight, being able to see the future.
Yeah, it's like Future Sight, but we've
technically Future Sight.
Future Sight, yeah.
But
it predicts movements.
That proves my point, though. If he's able to do that, has he ever beat Kakashi?
The best of the crew.
Oh yeah,
like, he sees further to the future.
They're called rivals.
Him and Kakashi are
go back and forth.
Their records are tied. Granted, all their matches haven't been fighting hand to hand, but they're even when it comes to their matchups.
So they're even to come to their matchups, and you got someone that technically has a Sharingan with Haki, with observation Haki. Wouldn't it be that Sanji has a better chance where we're saying that he's getting washed? You're just saying he's getting washed?
No, I think that the disconnect, and we can let them determine it in the comment section down below. I think the disconnect is really, do you think that Sanji will survive the onslaught? Because it doesn't sound like we're saying he's going to defend against it. It's more so, how will he react to it? Will he just regenerate afterwards like Madara? Or is he not scalable to Madara and will die somehow in between? We don't know, because we're at time, and we'll let you guys let us know in the comment section down below. Who wins this fight, Might Guy or Sanji? Catch you in the comment section down below. Subscribe. We should have said it in the beginning. Like he said. Catch you in the next one. Peace.